A PDF of additional materials accompanies this program. Simon & Schuster Audio presents The Ambassadors, America's Diplomats on the Front Lines, by Paul Richter, read by Fred Sanders. Chapter 1. The Best People for the Worst Places. On a mild day in February 2009, President Barack Obama appeared before 2,000 camouflage-clad Marines in Camp Lejeune, North Carolina, to announce plans to wind down the Iraq War. American and foreign audiences had been waiting for months to hear how the new president would deal with the 6-year-old conflict, and his remarks drew worldwide attention. Almost unnoticed in the text was a line thanking a career diplomat who, as ambassador to Iraq, helped shape a successful effort to check the country's bloody insurgency. Americans owed a debt of gratitude to Ryan C. Crocker, an unsung hero, who had always sought the toughest assignments and was an example of the very best our country has to offer, Obama said. Crocker and a small number of seasoned diplomats like him were central players throughout the long campaign that America waged in the greater Middle East in the decade and a half after the September 11, 2001 terrorist attacks. In the aftermath of 9/11, the country began dispatching waves of troops and civilian specialists to the Middle East and South Asia to try to overcome security threats and steady fractured societies. These ambassadors, practicing a new diplomacy of the front lines, became Washington, D.C.'s preeminent troubleshooters and primary links to foreign leaders. Presidents and secretaries of state sometimes heeded their advice and sometimes didn't. But even when they chose a different path, they continued to seek out these ambassadors to ask their guidance and recruit them for new assignments. Although their names were unknown to most at home, they became a crucial line of national defense. The American leaders these diplomats served never solved the puzzle of the greater Middle East. Two presidents of different parties blundered getting into conflicts and stumbled trying to exit or avoid them. They were overwhelmed by the dysfunction of the world's most volatile region and buffeted by the pressures of U.S. domestic politics. Now Americans yearn for an end to the forever wars in the Muslim world. Yet the nation can't retreat from the effort to stabilize weak countries. This mission, the foremost task of these diplomats, is more important than ever. Unstable lands continue to
Sample complete. Ready to continue?